believe it? We are at the very last day of our online Nailed It summer camp. My name's Pastor Rachel, but by now you know that. It has been a great 2 weeks. We've done 10 different videos. Well, this is number 10, so we've done 9 different videos. And in those 9 videos, we learned about the 9 fruit of the Spirit, and then we also baked with some fruit. But not the fruit of the Spirit, because the fruit of the Spirit live inside of you, and the fruit we baked with kind of grow outside of you. You know what? Today's Bible story will explain what I'm talking about. Let's go through the different fruit of the Spirit that we learned about. It starts with love. That's right. Love was the first fruit of the Spirit. Joy. Joy was the second fruit of the Spirit. And peace. Then we learned about peace. We learned about patience on day number 4. And then we learned about kindness on day number 5. Then we learned all about goodness on day number 6. On day number 7, we learned about faithfulness. On day number 8, we learned about gentleness. And yesterday, we learned all about self-control. There are 9 fruit of the Spirit, and we've had a great time learning all about them. You know, we've also had a great time seeing you bake and do some of the craft challenges. Let's see some of them right now. You know, we've got one more bake left in us. Let's go check out what is happening over at our baking competition. Nailed it! Hey y'all, welcome back to the very last day of our Nailed It baking time together. My name is Bo, and I want to show you some of the bakers I've got with me today. We've got Emily and Karis, we've got Bella and Aaliyah, and we have a special challenge for these bakers. They have to decorate 3 different items: a rice cake, a watermelon pop, and a pineapple pop in 3 minutes. 3 items, 3 minutes. Are you ready, bakers? Let's let your creativity flourish. Ready, set, bake! Oh, Bella! Wow. Must be because you're wearing a strawberry apron. This is exciting.
It's not like sticking to the pineapple.
We've got chocolate for days over here. Chocolate for days. So I didn't put you on the time clock. Maybe the chocolate put you on the time clock.
No, I was gonna do this anyways. Says everybody who copies anybody else anyways.
Are hurriedly making their last minute decorations on their pineapple pops, their watermelon pops, and their rice cake treats. We are gonna go check in with Bella Banana and see what she's got for us today on our last day of camp. Nailed it!
Hello, Grape. How are you today? I'm pretty good. That's good. Hey, Banana, how are you so different from like everyone else? Because you're able to show the fruit of the Spirit through everything you do. Well, you see, Grape, I don't show the fruit of the Spirit on my own strength. It isn't me. No. Do you know how? You're just one person. But you see, I have Jesus inside of me, and when I have Jesus inside of me, I can overflow with the fruit of the Spirit all the time.
Really?
Yes. I want to do that too. You know what? What? You can.
I can?
And do you know what all you have to do?
What?
Is accept the gift of God.
A gift from me?
Yes, and it's free.
It's free?
Yes.
Like you didn't pay for this?
No money. It's a gift from God to us, and his gift is Jesus. And all we have to do is accept him into our heart and receive that free gift.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
I am so proud of you, Grape, for making that decision.
Nailed it! Alright, now little did you know is we gave our bakers an extra challenge that they will make the image or portrait of somebody at our Nailed It camp. Now I'm gonna check in over here because I see some portraiture coming out. Now, Karis, who is this a portrait of?
Emily.
Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Emily, I see that you've made 2 portraits on your plate.
Yes.
Who might those 2 portraits be?
Can you guess?
Well, we've got some ruby red lips and some orange frowning face. I wonder who the orange frowning face is. I wonder if that ruby red lip one is me.
That's right.
Yes. 1 for 1. And maybe the orange frowning face is Claude. 2 for 2. I hope these fruit of the spirit are gonna sink deep into Claude's heart so he will find the joy that maybe he's been missing. All right, we have 3 items on your plate. You are in the time frame. If you want to decorate one last item, if there is not, you may go ahead. You've got 2 watermelons. Wow.
This is not going well.
This is going great. Yeah. The double, the triple. Oh, you know what? I just heard that this is a self-portrait of me. Don't put your face on it. I'm not sure why I have 3 chins.
Okay, that was supposed to be a nose, but...
Oh, it's a nose, a mouth, and a chin. But somehow it just looks like I have 3 chins. Bella, who are you making your self-portrait of?
I'm making Claude.
Claude's hair is so curly and mountainous. Wow. 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 All right, bakers, you have 30 seconds left. Let's go through all the different fruits that we baked with this week. We baked with the strawberry, we baked with the orange, we baked with the pineapple and the kiwi, the apple and the watermelon, the cherry, the banana, and last but not least, we baked with the lemon. Now we want to know which fruit was your favorite to bake with. I think this is the last 5 seconds, so we're gonna say 5, count with me, 4, 3, 2, they're not counting with me, 1, done! And I had no help from my team, and I even lost one of my bakers. Well, we will see what the judges say, and we will be back soon. Oh, thank you for joining us, Baker Emily. Here we go. Let's go and see what the judges say. Nailed it! Wow, what an amazing final day of competition. This is such a great bake-off. Oh my goodness, well, I have been having so much fun. Now, I want to bring you one last story, and it is found in John chapter 15 in the Bible. In John chapter 15, Jesus is talking to all his followers, and this is what he says. He says, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me, and I in them, will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. All of these fruit of the Spirit that we've been learning about might seem really hard to do on your own. I mean, sometimes I need a little bit more patience. Sometimes I need a little bit more self-control. Sometimes I need a little bit more kindness. Maybe there's a fruit of the Spirit that you're working on and you're finding it a little bit hard to do that. Well, here's what we can know from the Bible. That it says that Jesus is the vine. That is what comes first. And then we are the branches, so we're connected to the vine. You don't just find a branch growing, you find a vine growing, and then the branches are connected to the vine. So we are connected to Jesus. And then when we are connected to Jesus, just like when a branch is connected to a vine, something will grow from those branches. So when we are connected to Jesus, the fruit can grow in our lives. The fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. All of those fruit can grow in our lives when we are connected to the main source of all of the fruit of the Spirit, Jesus. When we are connected to Jesus, the fruit of the Spirit can grow in our lives. But what happens if a branch snaps off from the vine? If a branch is just on its own? Well, that's right, the fruit will die. And sometimes we try to do things on our own and we think, I can show tons of joy no matter what, or I can have the most gentleness ever. You know what? After a while, we are going to need help. And that help comes from Jesus. Jesus is the one that provides all the power to have the fruit of the Spirit because he changes us. He changes us on the inside, in our spirits. You know, the way that Jesus changes us is so simple. All you have to do is ask Jesus to come into your life and to forgive you of your sins. That means the bad things that you've done. And then you just obey him, you trust him, and you live your life following Jesus. It's such an exciting journey. I've chosen to be on the journey, and so have so many other people all throughout history. There's some really great things that happen when you decide to follow Jesus. You know what? It just takes a simple prayer. If you want to pray with me right now, you can do it at your house while you watch this video. It goes like this. Dear God, I pray that you would come into my life, that you would wipe away the bad things that I have done, and that you would make me new on the inside. I choose to live my life for you and follow you. Amen. And it's as simple as that. It's like a party. When you make that decision, all of the angels in heaven are rejoicing because they know that you are now connected to Jesus. You are connected to the vine. And it is such an exciting journey. Well, let's go back and check in on our bakers and see what they're doing today.
Nailed it! I'm just so sad because today is our last day of Nailed It Camp. And this is the last time I will ever get to judge with you, Chloe. Doesn't it just break you up inside?
I feel terrible. I'm so sad.
All right, Chloe, it is time. You know, these bakers just had such a great time at Nailed It, baking with Bo and Chloe, that they even had some portraits of us. Do you see yourself in any of these rice cakes?
I see, I don't know if a portrait of me, but it looks like
Yeah, no, I am.
macaroni art. That is it. It reminds me of the macaroni art.
It's beautiful. All right, well, Chloe, we have to make a decision on which artist, or should I say baker, created some art with this food. We should start over here.
Overall, there's no need to say the portrait.
I think the portrait is bang on. I have some ruby red lips and you have a frowning clementine face. And I have some colorful locks and you have some curly chocolate. It's so similar.
I'm not frowning now, am
I don't know how to react to that. All right, let's move right along. How about this one?
I? This one here, they gave us the bare minimum. I'm not sure if that is. Oh, that is one of the.
That is another baker. I can see it. I'm gonna say that this might be one of my favorite decorated pieces of watermelon, but I cannot really see it because of the chocolate on the plate behind it.
Indeed, this is classic presentation 101. You will never see this in a patisserie or bakery, as you say en anglais. Disaster. I don't know. This, no. Take it away.
Well, Claude has spoken. Which one should we look at next?
This one here, I think, again, creativity with the fruit in general, but the portrait, I'm not sure.
This one has 3 chins on it, Claude. You must appreciate the triple chin on this portrait. And I do believe this is you.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I know I'm a little chubby, but I don't think I have 3 chins.
I think this one is myself.
Oh. This one, again, this is messy, it shows a lack of care.
But come now, let's look at the curl detail on this one. I love my self-portrait. I have hearts for my eyes.
I have hearts too. I have curly hair.
And I like this pineapple, and I love that watermelon. The symmetry.
Very well done.
Oh, you seem so convinced. Well, I think we've got a lot to discuss, but we're going to announce our final Nailed It champion right after this.
Nailed it! Wow, what an amazing last day that we are having together. Our point that we've learned today is the fruit of the Spirit shows Jesus in me. Because when we show the fruit of the Spirit, we're showing the world around us that we're different, that we can live differently. Galatians 5:22-23 is a verse in the Bible that says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law." That means that when you show these fruit of the Spirit in your life, there is no law against them. They are above the law because they are the things that show love. That's the first fruit of the Spirit. As you show the fruit of the Spirit to the world around you, you will show the world that you've got Jesus in you. Nailed it!
All right, well, hey y'all, my name's Bo, and welcome to our final Nailed It champion. And we are going to announce our winner. Today we have Emily, Karis, Bella, and Aaliyah here with us, and they have decorated their hearts out. Some of them even put hearts on their plate. We are going to let you in on a little tiny secret. Our winner had a very nicely decorated plate, and they did not leave a lot of mess on the platter. So I'm sorry, Karis, it's not you. But we have seen this baker deliver time and time again beautiful, beautiful work. This baker is, drum roll, don't drop your platters, Emily! Congratulations, Emily! Look at these. I think it was really the self-portrait that did it. Can I hold this up or is it gonna fall off?
You can try.
Okay, you know, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I just want to eat it. And, oh yes, well this is Claude. Oh no, Claude is so sad. Well, I am just so glad you joined us. That was wonderful. Well done, Emily. And I hope y'all at home had so much fun baking with us. We can't wait to see the creations that you have come up with. We will see you next time. Bye.
We have had such a good time with you this past week, actually 2 weeks. If you want to send in any more pictures, we would love to see them. If you're joining us for our scavenger hunt today, then we will see you at the grove where you can find all the fruit throughout the forest trails. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.